Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. It is Monday, June 6th. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Everyone's back to work. Hope you had a great weekend. We are going to cover waste management in this video. I don't think this company is going anywhere so long as we humans continue to create waste. We are going to need companies to take that waste away and dispose of it for us. So let's take a look at waste management. So why should we choose waste management? Not only for a company that we might use, but also for a stock we might buy. Some of the things they do, waste collection, go here. Waste collection is just the start. Through investments, education, and state-of-the-art technologies, we're collaborating with people and communities to contribute to a better environment. Some of the things you might find interesting if you check out their homepage at www.wm.com. They are aware of their social impact through numerous programs and partnerships. Waste management is empowering current and future generations to protect our planet. So again, they take away our garbage, find a way to get rid of it. We have mountains of garbage actually spread around the country. If it's anything like where I live in Michigan, I drive up and down the freeways and I can see where they take our garbage, pile it up. There are some cool things they do with it. Touching on sustainable technology, we're helping to build a better tomorrow with advances in renewable energy, recycling technologies, and more. And that is one of the things they do with it. As they pile it up, I see that they put in piping and some things to collect the gases produced by this waste, our waste, breaking down, and they're able to funnel that into communities close by these landfills and reuse that technology, that gas, to heat homes and that sort of thing. And recycle. If you're like me, separate your garbage and recycle. From Recycling 101 to our library of helpful resources, we've got the tips and tools to help you recycle right. So they are involved in recycling as well. Again, if you want to check out any more from their homepage, www.wm.com. So let's take a look at their overall performance for the day. They were down 0.74%. Looking at waste management, ticker WM, I believe they are in the industrial sector. Close of business June 6th, $157.94. Looks like the after hours they may be up. Well, it looks like they're pretty much flat. I don't know why it's saying they're up 0.04% because that's 157.94 or 157.94, so it should be flat. 52-week range as low as $136.97, as high as $170.18. So pretty close to the median, right in the middle here of these two numbers between the high and the low. I don't typically cover volume, but this is basically people who are buying and selling the stock. For those of you who don't know, today's volume was down actually 1,050,273 compared to its average volume of 1.8 million. Might speak to why it's pulled back. As you can see here from the chart, looks like it was as high, a little over 159 at some point during the day and closed at 157. So definitely a pullback overall for the day. Market cap of 65.578 billion. Has a beta of 0.79, so less volatile than the overall market. PE ratio of 34.87. This is one, guys, I've been watching this for a while. It always trades at a crazy PE ratio. I'm not sure exactly why, if it's overvalued or if it just for some reason trades that way, but it is always a crazy high PE, and that's part of the reason I've never pulled the trigger and bought any shares of this company, but definitely one I'd like to own. Again, as long as we humans create waste, we're going to need companies to take it away, and waste management is one of the larger companies, not only for residential garbage but for commercial construction projects, that sort of things. Was in the construction management industry, still am, more on the facilities side, managing some properties and building out new projects for my current employer, but we still use waste management for our facilities, and I used them on most every job that I ever ran as a superintendent and project manager. Looks like their forward dividend is $2.60. They are paid out quarterly, so divide that by 4. That would tell you your payment per quarter. And it does have a 1.63 dividend yield, so slightly above. I believe the overall market is about a 1.4%, so just above that. Not great, but not terrible. At least you're getting some dividends there. Ex-dividend date of June 2nd, so just past that. You won't get the next dividend if you were to purchase now. And a 1-year target estimate, at least from Yahoo Finance, not affiliated with Yahoo Finance, just where I pulled the information from, of $175.29. So speaks to some upside stock value appreciation. That would be above its 52-week high. Let's take a look at what some other analysts have to say. Again, still looking at Waste Management here. According to 26 stock analysts, the average 12-month stock price forecast of Waste Management is at 178.79. That's the middle. That would be a 13.20% upside. They had a low of $166.65, which would be 5.51% upside. As you can see, it's below their low. They call it a buy. Again, to me, it seems overvalued at crazy high PE. 34 is a type of PE you pay for a company that's just growing exponentially, big tech company, for example. And then lastly, they have a high estimate. This information is brought to you by stockanalysis.com, not affiliated with them, just again, another source I like to pull information from. They have a high of $207.90. That would be a 31.63% stock price appreciation from where it currently sits, and would be a very nice return on a boring old dividend stock. So Waste Management, that's one maybe you look at. Again, I'd love it maybe closer to that 136 we saw on the previous slide. If it got down to those values, I might be interested. That would probably pull that PE down into the mid to high 20s, which is still high. But again, I've watched this for a while, and every time I look at it, I shake my head at how high the PE is. So it may just be one that trades at an extremely high PE. With that said, as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, there's my dogs again out back. The neighbors must be coming home. As always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love and hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions and or opinions. Suggestions for future videos are welcome as well. Constructive criticism, drop that down there. If there are things you don't like about the videos, if there are things that you don't like about my presentation, or you just want to rant about how you don't like me, that's fine too. Drop it down below. Always interested to read your questions, opinions, comments, suggestions. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great week. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research and invest based on your situation, circumstances, and selected criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.